when you just allow yourself to be a retard, when you just allow yourself to take action and be completely delusional, that is when you start to really see progress. Because when you embrace that inner retard, when you allow that delusional retard to shine, when you embrace those cringy parts of yourself, when you quiet those negative voices in your mind trying to prevent you from taking action, that is when you truly start to see progress. That is when you actually start taking inspired, aligned action towards living the life of your dreams. If you've been overly intellectual and a chronic overthinker like me for most of your life, you just need to start taking action. You just need to just do it. Just ignore those voices in your mind and embrace the inner retard. Embrace the cringy nature of trying, of like just attempting to achieve anything in life. Because if you want to achieve anything great, chances are you are going to have to step out of the norm and do things a little differently. Maybe you're going to have to film yourself, going to have to record some videos. It's going to feel a little retarded, it's going to feel a little cringe, but that's the point. You're supposed to embrace that part of yourself, because that's the action you need to be taking in order to achieve what it is you want. But if you always stay in the mind, always listen to those negative voices in your mind telling you you're not worthy, telling you that you're not capable, then you're never going to take action. So just start taking action, and the action will give you results. Although they may not be good results, they will be informative to your situation. You will fail over and over again. You will fail and fail and fail and fail and fail. But all of those failures are giving you information that helps you move closer towards taking action that is actually successful. Because if you never take action, you will never learn how to improve and grow, and you will never continue growing into the direction that you want, which is towards the life of your dreams. But the first step is always being a delusional retard, embracing the cringe, and that's what you got to do. Embrace that inner retard. Whip out the phone, speak to the camera like a retard, like no one's watching. Embrace that cringy feeling. The more you do it, the less those voices will haunt you, the more comfortable you'll feel being a retard, the more action you will take, the more results you will get, the more you will begin to move in the direction of the life you actually want to live. Stop allowing the fearful, negative, limiting thoughts in your mind stop you from taking action. At the end of the day, we just want to feel safe, and it's often those feelings in our mind that prevent us from feeling the feelings that want to be felt within us. But when you just take action despite those voices, despite the negativity in the mind, you just like completely override those voices and you show them that they are wrong. You show them that their opinion is just not necessary, because you're taking the action, you're moving forward towards the life you want to live despite those voices. You're feeling the feelings that need to be felt by you, that are asking to be felt by you. The inner retard, the inner cringe, the silly goose within is is being validated again. That inner child that just wants to express, that has been muted and left in the dark for so long, is finally getting a chance to express itself, and it feels good. It feels so good. Again, it's just embracing that inner retarded nature where you just take action despite all the intellect. You take action despite what you think other people are going to think of you, despite what you think you are going to think of you. At the end of the day, it's just the meaning we give to our lives that has any value. There is no inherent meaning that life has. So why not just change the meaning of your situation, rewrite your story, rewrite a new story, a truer story. Just be the person you want to be. And that might feel a little retarded in the beginning because you're just kind of reprogramming all of the self that you thought you were. Your ego thinks you are this person, but when you embrace this inner retarded self, this cringy feeling within, then you just free yourself completely. You show that ego, you show that part of yourself that you thought was you, that's not actually you, that you can be different, that you can do more than what that part of you thought you could do. You are so much more capable when you embrace that inner retard. Speak with conviction. Speak delusionally. Move forward regardless of those feelings that want to keep you small. Feel the feelings, acknowledge them, and take action anyways. Those feelings are trying to keep you safe. They think that if you allow yourself to be retarded and express yourself fully, authentically, that if you express yourself that way, that you're gonna die, that you're gonna be judged, that you are gonna be castigated, that society is going to just completely remove you and shun you because you're being different, because you're doing things differently than you've always done, which is scary to that part of yourself. But again, when you just allow yourself to be completely and utterly retarded, as I am doing in this very moment, there's just none of that has any validity, because you're actively taking action against those parts of yourself, those pre-programmed thoughts that tell you you're not worthy, tell you you're not enough, and maybe you're not enough. But that retarded part of yourself doesn't give a shit. You're taking action anyways. You're being delusional anyways. Again, stop being so overly intellectual. Overthinker is the killer of dreams. Overthinking is the killer of dreams. And I've been far too associated with the inner critic, with that part of myself that thinks too much. I've stunted my growth, my potential for far too long, because I've just been giving my validity, my sense of self to things outside of me, forgetting that it all starts within. Being aware of it, but like being far too mentally associated, thinking about it too much, even though, again, intellectual awareness is very different than just knowing within your heart, taking action. Because when you know, you take action regardless. You trust yourself so much that you take action and you allow that inner retard to take the wheel and just drive wherever that inner retard wants to go. And that inner retard is so in tune with your intuition that when you allow it to just take action, it will bring you towards the places you need to go. Stop being so overly intellectual. I'm talking to myself. I'm allowing the inner retard to speak through me. Spirit of the inner retard speaks through me. Go take some action. Go be a retard. Embrace that cringy feeling. I've been doing it every day, more and more. Feels better and better and better. The more I do it, the more that retard can take over and flow through me. The mind thinks it knows best, but thinking isn't going to get you anywhere, unfortunately. Action is where it's at. Go and take some inspired action today. You know exactly what you need to do. You know that thing that you've been putting off, that you've been dreaming about, that will move you forward and make you feel better about yourself, but will also give you results and move you in the direction of your dream life. Go take some action today. Embrace the inner retard. Have a lovely day. Ciao.